For the second time today, welcome into the South Hockey Network, everybody, live from Mount Prospect Ice Arena once again. But here on the South Rink for this afternoon's game between the Glenbrook South Titans and the Cathedral Prep Ramblers out of Western Pennsylvania. My name is Dylan Ward, welcoming you to our broadcast. Hope you found us okay on YouTube as always. Gerard Boris, our video engineer behind the camera, and controlling the scoreboard in the top left corner of your screen today will be Joe Hoffer. 1 minute to go on the warm-up clock. The pregame warm-ups are sponsored by PW Jet, and this is the Wintrust South Hockey Network. We thank Glenview Bank and Trust for being our presenting sponsor this season for our broadcasts and helping make them happen. The uniform descriptions on the South Hockey Network are brought to you by True Temper Sports. GBS for the third straight game here at this showcase, wearing the black jerseys with the white numbers. The stripe a la the Montreal Canadiens down the center, the S with the lightning bolt in the middle, and the gold stripes down the pants, sleeves, and socks of the jersey. As for Cathedral Prep, they are wearing white jerseys with the same kind of stripe going through the middle, same sort of design concept as Glenbrook South, but white numbers on the back with a black trim, black pants, and orange stripes down the sleeves and socks. And of course for Glenbrook South, they are wearing the True Temper gloves, new this season, the glove of Glenbrook South hockey. 17 minutes on the clock here at the South Rink of Mount Prospect Ice Arena. This rink's sort of an unusual setup. If you can imagine, it's similar to the Glenview Ice Center. We are up high on a balcony, and some bleachers have just been put up here. They're not really up against the balcony or anything like that. Really difficult sight lines for those in attendance today. A lot of people are up here on the balcony just looking over the edge, exactly how you see it on your camera, because there's not much of an option otherwise. You see the Chicago Reapers logo at center ice. This is the rink of AAA hockey club, the Reapers. I know there are a couple of Glenbrook South students that have played for this team over the years. It's just too bad. This is really not an ideal rink. As a matter of fact, all weekend long, there are 32 games at this showcase in total, and there's only 3 on this rink, and this is one of them. First period set to be underway shortly. The first period on the South Hockey Network is brought to you by The Great Escape. And GBS goes against this Cathedral Prep team who is 2-4-0 in their regular season in the PIHL in Pennsylvania. They broke a 4-game losing streak in their last game before coming out here to this showcase. We're underway here in the first period. Cathedral Prep, while this is GBS's third game, this is the Ramblers' second of the showcase. Yesterday, a 3-3 tie against SHL side Carmel Catholic. Tutsius below the net takes a big hit as he gets the puck to the far side. McCauley picks it up. Marty McCauley with 2 points through the opening 2 games of this tourney, a goal and an assist. But here's the man leading the way for the Titans, Freemuth. He's got 4 goals, 4 assists through the opening 2 games. Hoffer sets it up for Freemuth, and he scores! Make it 5 goals here at the SHL Showcase. And Blake Hoffer assists on it just like he has all tournament long. That's his 4th assist, 6th point for Hoffer, and 9th point for Freemuth. 1-0 Titans, 42 seconds in. Just continues his tear. That is now his 87th career Glenbrook South goal for the captain at the varsity level. Back underway. Near side half boards, they battle for it. Cesario gets it ahead. Will Stevens, who scored earlier today, will tip this one down into Cathedral Prep zone. Vanderplug, near side, neutral ice, just below our vantage point. He'll bring it back into his own zone and play it to the far side for Ryan Mulvey. Ahead, Cesario. Jonathan Cesario into the zone, can't hang on to the puck, and the Ramblers will force it out. Here comes McGarry for the Ramblers. Now Joseph Walter, their captain, number 43, on the near side. They battle for possession of the puck. And it goes to the far side, still inside Titans territory. Eli Kamens, by the way, is the starting goaltender for Glenbrook South. Kamens, in his first game of this showcase yesterday, made 23 saves on 24 shots for a .958 save percentage against Jesuit Dallas. Titans have won 6-1 and 7-1 in their opening 2 games of the showcase, and they're off to a hot start here early in this one, up 1-0 on a goal by Freemuth just 42 seconds into the game. This one comes out to neutral ice. Titans are shorthanded for this game. They are missing Wyatt Sherwood, as they have throughout the entire weekend, as he is down in South Carolina on a college visit. They will also not have Benji Pajerski in the lineup after he got thrown out of the game earlier this morning. He will be serving his 1-game suspension here in this one. So the Titans working with 16 skaters. 2 forwards out. Sokol plays it to neutral ice. Monaghan will dump it down into the zone. It'll go behind the goal line and picked up by Kinnear. Sokol pressuring. Puck comes free, near side corner. And taken away by Kinnear. Sokol still battling for it. Eventually the puck comes to the near side half boards for Blake Hoffer. Hoffer looking for a pass. Comes near side Vergamini. Matthew Vergamini with a beautiful backhand goal. The 7th of the game earlier this morning. Titans with 7 goals by 7 unique goal scorers. And how about 4 of the 7 goals the Titans scored came from defensemen? Here's Zach Freemuth looking for another one, but that shot is stopped by their goaltender Ian Brown. Now McCauley back into the zone. Lukowski there to bail out the Titans. And Stevens will take it away. Stevens rushes into the zone, needs some help. Will Stevens 1-on-4. Eventually his teammates come and join him in the attacking zone. Vanderplug up high, takes a shot. The save is made by Brown. Ramblers can't get it out as Mulvey keeps it alive at the right point. Gets a shot away, and the save is made by Brown again. Neutral ice backhander off the near boards and all the way down. Ryan Mulvey got his pocket picked by Taylor. Logan Taylor, and the loose puck down below the goal line. He's grabbed by Cathedral Prep. We understand that we had some technical difficulties, but we are back on the air now. You didn't miss much. A couple of good looks by the Titans. Davidson takes a shot. That one wouldn't go. Now up high, Adam Sokol. Left point. Sokol, left circle, looks for a lane, centers it, and that one just by Monaghan. Then Sokol goes to the other side and whiffed on his shot. 10-4 are shots in favor of GBS. Drop-off pass, left point shot. Off the stick of Cunningham. Goes wide of Kamen's net, no save required. Now the puck back out to the neutral zone. Monaghan taps it for Weller. Dylan Monaghan gets it back. Vergamini extends his stick, gets it to Davidson, who throws it ahead for Adam Sokol. Sokol down low. And no one really got a shot away, but eventually it goes to the goaltender, who covers it. Titans have been displaying their depth here at this SHL showcase. Coming into this game, just 2 games. There's only 2 skaters on this team that have not recorded a point in those 2 games. Vanderploeg and Monaghan, or pardon me, Surma. Monaghan does have an assist. Wyatt Sherwood doesn't have any points because he hasn't been playing, but apart from that, just those 2 guys without anything on the board. Everyone else has at least a goal or an assist. Zach Freemuth got 9 points. He takes a shot, and that one's deflected high by Brown. 6:24 to go first period. Dylan Ward on the call with you. Gerard Boris behind the camera, our video engineer. And Joe Hoffer doing the scoreboard. Freemuth ready for the face-off against Joseph Walter. Titans pull it back. Tutsius near the blue line, gets it down to the corner for Hoffer. Blake Hoffer looks for a pass. His attempt to Freemuth was intercepted and cleared out by Cathedral Prep. Marty McCauley picks it up in his own zone. McCauley to Hoffer. Center ice, comes over the blue line. Blake Hoffer lets a shot go from the top of the left circle, and that's into the glove of Ian Brown. Brown really being tested here early, already 13 shots on goal faced against the Titans. GBS has been out shooting teams at this showcase through 2 games, 84-44, including 47 shots on goal in their first game. Vanderploeg hits the post from the left point. A seeing eye shot, but could not beat the iron. Mulvey down low, Will Stevens. Pass intercepted. And Cathedral Prep will look to get it out. Titans holding them into their own zone for now, but eventually they will come outside the zone and dump it down. 5.5 to go in the opening period. Cesario sending the puck to neutral ice. It'll deflect off a Rambler and go all the way down below the goal line. Now here comes Cathedral. Kinnear gets the puck back, centers it, tipped out of there by Mulvey. Vanderploeg ahead to Surma. Frank Surma and Vanderploeg rushing ahead. Asher Vanderploeg, and the save is made. Didn't really get much on the shot. Now right and close, Surma trying to hack it in. Davidson got his stick in there as well, but the stop is made by Ian Brown. Tough start for the Cathedral Prep goaltender Ian Brown in his regular season, an 8.10 goals against average and a .718 save percentage. Again, we're very early in the season, at least for Cathedral Prep's side. They've only got 6 games played in the PIHL. And you got to wonder how many of those Brown has started. Here's a pass up high, a shot, save made by Kamens, rebound, he makes another save with the right pad. Then again from the left side, and Eli puts a glove on top of it, stopping the clock with 4:25 to go in the first. Titans up 1-0, Zach Freemuth the only goal. One thing to note is that while every team at the showcase plays a doubleheader today, meanwhile Davidson pokes it ahead. Titans have an odd man rush. Davidson tried to get a pass across to Monaghan. Then Surma races in there to get it. And then Monaghan shoots from just outside the blue paint. And another save is made. While every team here at the showcase plays a doubleheader today, one important thing to note is that this is GBS's second game of the day, as they played at 8:10 a.m. But for Cathedral Prep, this is game number 1 on the day, and they'll play again later tonight. So maybe a little bit more rest for Cathedral Prep coming into this game. Their first game of the showcase was a 3-3 tie against Carmel, the only tie of the showcase up to this point. Drop of the puck, face-off taken by Cathedral. Logan Taylor trying to get around a maze of Titan bodies, but he could not. Glenbrook South will recover. Surma dumps it into the zone down the left wing side. Dylan Monaghan, right wing, tried to get it to Davidson, but that one deflects outside the zone, and poking it ahead is Cunningham, looking for a break, but a good play by Frank Surma to knock it out of his possession. Now here come the Titans, Pierce Davidson. That shot deflects off the leg of Hyatt Hetz. Thrown out to neutral ice by Cathedral. Played along the boards. It goes all the way down for McCauley to grab. Marty McCauley. Blake Hoffer lifts the stick to get the puck. Hoffer sending it to Freemuth off the boards. Zach Freemuth drops it off Ventura. What a move. Takes a shot. They score! A highlight reel goal for the Titans' first line, and they have doubled their lead. It's 2-0. Nick Ventura's second goal of the showcase. And Zach Freemuth made a great drop-off pass for his 10th point. And Ventura, boy, I guess it helps playing on a line with Freemuth and Hoffer, huh? Titans in good shape with 3:07 to go in the first period. GBS just blowing teams out of the water here at this showcase. Game number 1, they defeated Jesuit Dallas 6-1. Earlier this morning, they defeated Medina 7-1. Into the zone comes Cathedral Prep. This shot deflects into the netting out of play. 2:45 to play in the first period. Zach Freemuth and Nick Ventura in that order for the Titans. The 2 goals so far in this one. Face-off taken by Cathedral Prep. Here's a shot. Good right pad save by Kamens. They grab the rebound. McGarry gets it down low. Now it's Walter. But finding it and attempting to clear is Hoffer. He can't get it past the blue line, and it's dumped right back down. Hoffer tips it ahead. Zach Freemuth through the zone. Gets a pass to Nick Ventura. Ventura gets taken down. It's going to draw a penalty. And as Cathedral Prep grabs the puck, a holding call is made by the referee, and the Titans will go to the power play. Well, the Titans didn't have any opportunities on the power play in yesterday's game, but earlier this morning, they went 1 out of 3. Cathedral Prep on the PK against Carmel in that 3-3 tie was 3 out of 4. All Titan power plays on the South Hockey Network are brought to you by RSM. So let's see if GBS can find another PPG. Ryan Mulvey down to Stevens. Stevens gloves it to himself. Will Stevens up high. Ryan Mulvey takes a shot. That one goes high of the net and cleared by Cathedral Prep. Mulvey recovers for the Titans. Trying to get the puck away was Logan Taylor. Back checking here on the penalty kill for Cathedral Prep and doing a really good job, but eventually Vanderploeg gets it ahead. Vanderploeg, left side Cesario, over to the right circle. Stevens back up high, Ryan Mulvey. Mulvey down to Will Stevens. Titans looking for a shooting lane. Will Stevens takes one, and the save is made. Stevens gets it back, goes to the right point, Ryan Mulvey, who plays it down below the line. Jonathan Cesario. Behind the net, tried to go up high by Mulvey. It deflects off a stick. Shot taken, and it's cleared outside the zone. Titans will switch them up. The first line back out there. Vanderploeg gives it to Freemuth. Zach Freemuth, 1-on-4, tries a shot anyway, and the save is made by Brown. Zach goes up to Marty. McCauley wires one. That one deflects wide, never got to the net. And then the Ramblers will get it outside the zone and all the way down. 20 seconds to go on the power play, 30 to go in the period. Titans looking to grab one more. Tootsius over the line. Left circle, gets a shot away, and an awkward-looking save is made by Ian Brown. 24 seconds to play. Left circle face-off. Zach Freemuth is ready. Captain against captain at the circle. The Glenbrook South leader pulls it back. Marty McCauley, pass intercepted. Ramblers clear it, and that ends the power play. Maybe time for one more rush here with 10 seconds to go in the frame. Ventura, that one just out of the reach of Zach Freemuth, and it's poked ahead by the Ramblers. They'll try and get on the board. Here's a shot. Stick blocked by Marty McCauley. And the horn sounds, and the first period has come to a close here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. Titans dominating, 21 shots on goal to the Ramblers 9, and leading the game 2-0. Dylan Ward on the call with you today. Gerard Boris, our video engineer. And Joe Hoffer in charge of the scoreboard in the top left corner of your screen. The second period on the South Hockey Network is brought to you by Gel Cert. 17 fresh minutes on the clock for period number 2 of 3. The teams will switch sides, so the Titans will go from left to right, and the Ramblers from right to left. Period of the long change where your bench is on your attacking half. You don't want to get caught in your own zone under pressure because it's very hard to change. Cathedral Prep on the season with their worst goal differential in any given period is in the second period. They have a -9, 3 goals for, 12 against through 6 games of their regular season play. Keep in mind, by the way, that Cathedral Prep had a 2-0 and 3-1 lead against Carmel before the Corsairs scored twice in the third period to erase the 3-1 deficit and settle for a tie. Adam Sokol ready to take the face-off to open the Gel Cert second period, and we're underway in the frame. Titans don't waste any time. Monaghan into the zone. That shot deflects wide. And here come the Ramblers now. Dumped down below the line. Aiden Weller there to grab it. Vergamini. Giveaway and a centering pass. Here's a shot attempt by Sprickman, but he fanned on it. And here come the Titans the other direction. Good pass by Weller to find Sokol. Adam Sokol down the left wing, set it up for Dylan Monaghan, who gets taken down and crashes into the net. He tried to pull it to his backhand to tuck it home, but he was not able to do so, and the whistle sounds for the net coming off of its posts. There will not be a penalty on that play. .35 seconds into the middle frame. Titans with an attacking zone faceoff. Adam Sokol to go against Joseph Walter. Sokol wins it. Surma throws it down low. Below the line, and it's taken by Kinnear. Out to the neutral zone. Chasing after it is McGarry as it gets by Aiden Weller. McGarry all the way to the net. Tough angle. Save made by Kamens, and then he covers up the rebound. There's Eli's 10th stop of the afternoon. 16:08 to go here in the second period. Another face-off here at the left circle Titans zone. Will Stevens wins it back to Ryan Mulvey. They can't clear the zone with it. Up high it goes. Right circle shot tipped on its way by Scalise, but it missed the net high. Now Walters left circle, scores! What a shot by their captain. And the Cathedral Prep Ramblers are on the board here in the second period. Joseph Walter, he's been one of the more impressive skaters, in my opinion, so far through this game on Cathedral Prep. Hard to believe that he only has 1 assist through 6 PIHL games, their SHL equivalent, their league. But able to get on the board with that. It's also his first point of this SHL showcase. Here's Vanderploeg, getting it out to neutral ice. Good reception by Will Stevens. He'll chip this one down to the right corner. Garrett Schwartz, and now it's picked up by McGarry. Playing it off the near side boards in neutral ice, and it goes all the way down. Ryan Mulvey there to grab it. Titans trying to catch them in a change. Ventura waits at the blue line, gets the puck, but then gets it stripped off of his stick by Peyton Keller. McCauley keeps it alive at the left point with the skate. Good pass while he was being checked. Now Freemuth gets it to Hoffer. The shot! And that's patted away by Brown. Ventura gets it back. Up high, Marty McCauley. Try to get it over to Tutsius, deflects off a stick, but Alex Tutsius will get it deep. Ventura fighting for possession of the puck. Freemuth finds it, gets it to Tutsius, goes to McCauley. He shoots, and that one just missed the net. Bounces off the end boards, and the Ramblers get it out to neutral ice. Chasing after it is Bruschetti. He shoots, and the save is made by Kamens. Now here come the Titans again, looking to catch them. Zach Freemuth trying to get ahead of one defender. He gets to the net, shoots! And he thinks he scored. I thought he did too, but they're going to wave it off. Now another shot by Hoffer is tipped wide by Freemuth. I think Zach Freemuth has a case there. As we'll take a look at the replay on our video later, but of course, it's not a reviewable play here in high school hockey, so that goal will not count whether it was truly in or not. Ventura toe drags and takes a shot. That one off the pad, but Zach, I know you watch all these games back, and let me tell you, I completely agree with you on first look. Now out to neutral ice. Aiden Weller will retreat. Weller gets it to Monaghan coming over the blue line, and the Titans called just off sides on the zone entry, and that'll bring the face-off back out to neutral ice. I would be really curious to ask some of the GBS fans that are standing way down parallel to the goal line, see if they had an opinion on that Freemuth shot. They had a better view of it. Face-off taken by Sokol, kicks it back, and dumped down into the zone. Sprickman gets it to the near side for Cathedral, but Aiden Weller keeps it in. Dumps it down. Now battle for the puck. Davidson will find it. Backhand pass looking for Sokol. Eventually it does get to Adam Sokol. Below the goal line. Titans attacking zone. Sokol being pressured by 2 Ramblers. But Sokol eludes the check. Gets it up high. Vergamini takes a shot. That one blocked, and here comes Cathedral. Sprickman leads the charge over the line. Puts on the brakes and sends it to the near side. Here's Hetz getting it down low. Weller pressuring, and Aiden Weller strips the puck. Now Monaghan brings it outside the zone. Titans race ahead. Dylan Monaghan over the line, left wing, spins, tries to center it for Davidson, but it never got to his stick. So here comes Hyatt Hetz dumping it down and going to the bench. Give Eli Kamens credit for a save, and here come the Titans. Cesario tried to center it for Kulikowski, but that one just by him. Now this one goes between the legs of Vergamini. Aiden Weller chases back after it and hacks it to the neutral zone. $11:50 to go, second period. Titans lead this game 2-1. Freemuth and Ventura with the goal. Now Stevens will try and join that list. He gets a backhander away. The save is made on the goal line by Ian Brown. Impressive stop, stretching the left pad. Titans scored the first 2 goals of this game. Most recently allowed one to Joseph Walter, their captain. And that's how we stand. Face-off taken by Cathedral. They can't get it outside the zone as Vanderploeg keeps it in, tries a shot. Kulikowski deflected it, but it wouldn't go. Ryan Mulvey to Vanderploeg now. Kulikowski, that's between his legs, and it's kept in the zone. Here's a shot by Ryan Sorge, and the save is made by Kamens. Puck given up to Cesario. He will come through the neutral zone. Jonathan Cesario gets it ahead. Down to the corner, Cesario looking for his best option. He'll go to the far side, Kulikowski. Stripped away, Cesario. Now Kulikowski gets it back. He takes a shot. That didn't miss by much. Rebounds grabbed by Stevens. Goes up high, Ryan Mulvey to the left side, Vanderploeg. Centering pass, Kulikowski. Now Cesario try to wrap around, and that wouldn't go as he gets taken down. And Cathedral Prep is okay with an icing there. They were getting gassed defending that Titans attacking zone possession. 10:41 to go in the second period. GBS in the lead 2-1. In what is so far on pace to be the closest game the Titans have played in this showcase. Again, don't forget the Titans will face off again against this Cathedral Prep side at the Jamestown, New York tournament. Freemuth gets booted from the dot, so Ventura will take the face-off instead. Face-off taken by Cathedral Prep. Off the near boards, the Ramblers will dump it down. Tutsius gets hit into the boards, but getting the worst of the hit was Scalise, the guy who took it. Then he gets a shot away, and that one wouldn't go. Titans looking to clear the zone. Finally, they do deflect it out. Ventura ahead, Zach Freemuth. Drops it off. Ventura takes a shot. That missed the net wide to the right. Ventura keeps it alive at the blue line to the right circle. Hofer back to the slot. Ventura looking for a hack. He couldn't find it. Puck stays in the rink after it hit the high glass, but it does come back outside to neutral ice. Ventura goes to Tutsius, now Zach Freeman. Finds Marty McCauley. Tutsius throws it into the zone. It'll go to the far side corner. Freemuth gets it to Hofer. Up high, Tutsius. One-timer, fan on it. McCauley gets it back. Blake Hofer, top of the left circle, tries a shot. That one blocked by Keller. Peyton Keller behind his own net. Gets it to McGarry. And the Ramblers force it out to neutral ice. Now here's McCauley, gets around one man, and the Titans offsides on the zone entry. It was a close call, but the decision is made by the linesman, and they'll bring the faceoff out to the neutral zone with 9:04 to go in period number 2. 2-1 game in favor of the Titans. They led 2-0 at one point. Goals from Zach Freemuth and Nick Ventura. Freemuth's 5th goal of the showcase and Ventura's 2nd. Here's a giveaway and a quick chip shot. That one missed the net. No save necessary for Kamens. Now a good pass by Davidson finds Surma. Sets it up for Sokol. Adam Sokol into the zone, gets hit. Surma gobbles up the rebound and gets a shot away, and that's stopped. Halfway through game number 3 of 4 this weekend at the SHL Showcase. GBS looking to advance to 3-0 in dominant fashion, taking down Jesuit Dallas 6-1 yesterday, and earlier this morning Medina Hockey Club 7-1. 2-1 the score here in this one. Now both guys get kicked out of the face-off circle, so instead it'll be Surma up against Bruchy. Pulled back by the Ramblers, and they get it out. Here's Cunningham looking for a pass. He'll throw it to the near side. And Surma will take it away and get it out to the neutral zone. Giveaway, Adam Sokol. Taken away again by the Ramblers. To the near side, Aiden Weller with it. Weller down in that right corner. Centers it, Davidson one-timer, but he didn't get a lot on the shot. And it bounces wide. Here's a long pass to neutral ice. Finding it is Logan Taylor. He's got a breakaway. Tried 5-hole, and Eli Kamens closes the door. Another shot and another save by Kamens. Now left circle. A weak shot is stopped by Kamens, and he covers it up. 3 saves in a matter of 5 seconds there for Eli, keeping the Titans in the lead. (24-18) the shots on goal. So Cathedral Prep has evened it up a little bit in that regard. Ryan Mulvey from below the goal line. Can't get it outside the zone, so it's dumped back deep by Cathedral. Centering pass, but taken away by Cesario. And just not outside the zone. Cathedral Prep keeps it in. Tipped out to neutral ice, and the Ramblers will have to tag up. They dump it into the zone. Vanderplug will take it. Asher Vanderplug gets around one defender. Vanderplug through the neutral zone, gets taken down, penalty as Cathedral touches the puck. And it's a tripping violation. And it's going to send the Titans to their second power play of the game. All Glenbrook South power plays on the South Hockey Network are brought to you by RSM GBS here at this showcase with a 1 out of 4 power play. And talk about the penalty kill as well for Cathedral Prep. 4 out of 5 here through their first game and a half. Pretty brutal penalty kill for Cathedral Prep in their regular season through their first 6 games. 69.2%, 18 out of 26 success rate at killing them off. Titans have the best power play in the Scholastic Hockey League, so this is a big opportunity for Glenbrook South to get back to their 2-goal lead. McCauley, tight angle, and the shot, and the save is made. (25-18), the shot on goal advantage for the Titans. Left circle, they've got 1:31 to go on their power play. Freemuth ready for the draw. He wins it. Blake Hoffer spins, gets a backhand shot. The pad save is made by Brown. Freemuth picks it back up. Ventura goes up high for Marty McCauley. McCauley down to the right circle. Circling back is Freemuth with it. Freemuth gets it down to Nick Ventura, takes a shot, and that one just grazes wide, maybe a piece of the post or the blocker of the goaltender. Now finding it and clearing it is Logan Taylor for the Ramblers, killing some time on the Titan power play, down to 1 minute to go. Marty McCauley through his own zone. Tried to get it to Freemuth waiting at the blue line, but that one just out of his reach. Ramblers can't clear it out. Zach Freemuth gets the rebound, drops it off McCauley, takes a shot. Deflected high and off the glass by Brown. And the Ramblers will send it the length of the ice. Kamen settles it down for Hoffer, who swings behind his own net to grab the puck and rush up ahead. Blake Hoffer, Dylan Monaghan over the line. Monaghan looking for a pass. Eventually he'll go up high, Ryan Mulvey. Over to McCauley. Now Mulvey, a shot, and that one turned away by the goaltender Brown. McCauley, left circle, goes up high, Frank Surma. Now Ryan Mulvey, top of the right circle, shoots. That one to flex off the stick of Joseph Walter and up into the netting, stopping the clock with 5:05 to go in the second period. Power play's over, so the Titans fall to 0 out of 2 here in this game. And it still remains just a 2-1 score. Right circle face-off, Frank Surma ready for the draw. Drop of the puck, won by the Titans cleanly, but the pass up to the blue line goes outside the zone, and GBS will have to reset. Dylan Monaghan works back in his own end, fights a stick check, gets it to the far side neutral ice where the Titans will dump it in. Ramblers get it back out, and GBS will go again. Bergamini down to Surma, now across Davidson, taken away, and here comes McGarry trying to tie the game. His shot just goes over the crossbar. Now Surma gets it to the near side. Aiden Weller with a pass to Pierce Davidson. Titans have numbers. Davidson tries to center it for Monaghan, but it's intercepted. And the Ramblers will try and get it out. Surma keeps it in the zone and just dumps it back down low. 4:10 to go, second period. Centering pass, Davidson, what a save made by Brown. Then he dives to poke it out of Davidson's reach for a potential rebound look. And the Ramblers clear it out to neutral ice. Titans close to taking the lead, or extending the lead to 2 goals again. Monaghan will bring it into the zone, and this one forced out. Weller finds Cesario in neutral ice, who will tip it in. And it comes to the near side. McBreer over to Sorge. Now McBreer gets it back. This one deflects into the blue paint area. Save made by Kamens on the slot shot. Rebound, Titans trying to gain possession of the puck. Eventually Ryan Mulvey will grab it for the Titans. Mulvey gets it to Stevens. Will Stevens over the line, drops it off, great pass, Kulikowski, his shot. I believe that hit the blocker. It might have been the post, tough to see from my angle. Now Mulvey shoots, that one goes wide of the net, centering pass, and that one just out of the reach of Kulikowski. Mulvey keeps it alive. He takes a shot. That one deflects wide by the blocker of the goaltender, Brown. Kulikowski again will send it deep and go off for a change. The first line back out there. Zach Freemuth, Blake Hoffer tried to get it to Nick Ventura, but that one off a Cathedral prep stick. And the Ramblers will send it the length for an icing. And again, they're okay with that as they were getting tired out there in their own zone. Titans lead shots on goal 30-20. In the game, 2-1. Titans began this game in dominant fashion in the first 10-15 minutes of that opening period, really outplaying the Ramblers. But ever since then, I'd say it's been just about even between these two teams, and as of this moment, it really is anybody's game. The Titans would love to get a third goal before they head into the locker room for the intermission. Here's a shot, save made by Kamens, loose puck, he doesn't know where it is, and eventually finds it and lays on top of it to stop the clock. And the Titans will have a D-zone face-off with 2:07 to go in the second period. Dylan Ward, Gerard Boris, and Joe Hoffer, our crew. Gerard, our video engineer. Joe Hoffer on the scoreboard. Here's Blake Hoffer getting it ahead. Zach Freemuth, backhand shot, save made by Brown Ventura. Now McCauley, toe drags, looking for a lane. He's patient enough not to take the shot, but then it'll get taken out of his possession. Here come the Ramblers. They lost the puck, and the Titans get it back out to the neutral zone. Titans have had plenty of odd man rushes in this game, especially when that first line of Freemuth and Hoffer and Ventura are out there. 1:30 to go, second period. Long pass by McCauley, looking to find Freemuth, but that one just by him. Hoffer touches it while he's off sides, and that'll bring the face-off to the neutral zone with 1:16 to go in the second period. Well, at about this point in the game, yesterday and earlier this morning, it was all but decided already as the Titans were just dominating the two teams that they were playing, but finally a little competition here for Glenbrook South. They do hold the 2-1 lead, and they have not trailed in this game, but Cathedral Prep has been hanging on with them. Nice moves here by Sprickman to get into the zone, but taken away by the Titans. Now here they come. Dylan Monaghan over the line. Has Sokol in the slot. Monaghan tried to get it to Adam Sokol. Eventually he did on the second try. They hack for it. Puck still loose, and eventually covered by the goaltender Ian Brown. Clock pauses again with 43.9 seconds in the second period. 2-1 the score for Glenbrook South. Face off at the left circle. Titans win it. Vanderplug, Ryan Mulvey. This shot just sails over the goaltender and hits the crossbar. Ryan Mulvey close to another goal. Scored earlier this morning. 30 seconds to go, and the Ramblers clear it out. Vanderplug chasing it. Ryan Mulvey gets it near side. Had a miscue, and stealing the puck away is McGarry. 13 seconds left. Ryan Mulvey gets it out to the neutral zone. Zach Freemuth picks it up. Freemuth into the zone, gets it to Ventura. Good pass. Ventura tried to slide it back to the slot. Looking for Zach. It didn't find him. And a hit down into the corner as time expires. Gerard, I'm not sure if you caught that on your camera, but there was a hit down into the corner, and I'm not sure. We might have a penalty for that coming up in the third period, but the teams will make their way off the ice, talk things over in the locker room with their coach, and come out for 17 more minutes of hockey. As it stands now, the score 2-1 in favor of the Glenbrook South Titans. Zach Freemuth and Nick Ventura with the goals. And we'll see you in about 9-10 minutes for the thrilling conclusion of this one. And before we do go, we can confirm a penalty has been given to Nick Ventura on that hit with no time left. So the Cathedral Prep Ramblers will have a fresh sheet of ice and a power play when we come back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the South Hockey Network, everybody, live from Mount Prospect Ice Arena. It's time for the third period between the Glenbrook South Titans and the Cathedral Prep Ramblers. Dylan Ward on the call with you. Gerard Boris behind the camera, our camera operator and video engineer. Joe Hoffer doing the scoreboard in the top left corner of your screen. And, well, GBS has blown out some teams this weekend. For the first time, they are in a close game entering the third period. They lead by 1. 2 goals by Glenbrook South, Zach Freemuth and Nick Ventura, both by the first line. But speaking of Nick Ventura, as time ran out in the second period, he got a penalty for a hit up against the board. So the Titans will start this third period on the penalty kill, and all penalty kills on the South Hockey Network are brought to you by Hannah Vanderploeg Trial Attorneys. Not a great power play for Cathedral Prep on the season, 11.5% through 6 games of their regular season in the PIHL. 0 out of 3 yesterday against Carmel. This is their first look on the power play of this game, and they haven't had any offensive zone time in the first 30 seconds of it, and then boy, that ice is really wet out there. You saw the puck just completely stop on the Ramblers, but they will bring it into the zone. Up high it goes to the point. Now down to the circle, Henry Fritz. Back to Sprickman, takes a shot, saved by Kamens. They try and punch home a rebound, but Cunningham couldn't get the puck. Then McCauley finds it, clears it out, but Eli Kamens' helmet, mask, comes loose. And that will draw an immediate whistle, of course, here in high school hockey. And they'll drop the puck again here in the Ramblers' attacking zone. Adam Sokol, ready for the draw. 59 seconds to go on the Rambler power play. Sokol kicked out of the face-off circle, so instead it'll be Will Stevens. Face-off taken by Cathedral Prep. Cunningham goes to Kinnear with it. Now over to Fritz. He shoots off the post, and rebound goes behind the net. Kamens was out of position there, but the Titans able to keep it out of the reach of the Ramblers. Now Sprickman shoots, blocked by his own man, and the Titans clear the zone. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. That puck stops again on the wet ice surface, still fresh from the Zamboni. Sprickman ahead into the zone. Monaghan punches it out. Good penalty kill for the Titans. Looking to go 3 out of 3 here at the showcase on the kill. Up high. Here's a shot from the right circle off the stick of Walter. And Kamens makes a good save, deflecting that into the netting just as the power play expires. So the Titans kill it off. And Cathedral Prep with some good looks here towards the end of that power play as they look to tie this one up. Face off inside Titans territory. It's taken by Hoffer. Blake Hoffer skates through the neutral zone, then punches it down low. Puck takes a hop off the end boards, and it comes free. Blake Hoffer's got it left circle. Hoffer, what a move, but couldn't get the puck back to his forehand. Now it goes up high. Zach Freemuth able to find it and punch it deep. Puck takes a funny hop off the glass, and Cathedral will clear it out to neutral ice. Vanderploeg now finds Ventura. Over the blue line down the right wing side. Ventura puts on the brakes. Tried to get it down low to Freemuth, but it's taken away by the Ramblers instead, and they'll deflect it outside the zone. Duchini now behind his net. Can't get it out. Zach Freemuth collects the puck. Freemuth up high, goes to the right side. Mulvey shoots. The block is made. Mulvey gets it back, centers it, deflects on target. And an easy save made. Now a giveaway. Kulikowski gets it to Blake Hoffer in the slot. Hoffer turns around, fire, scores! had to corral the puck. It wasn't a clean lane at all, but Blake Hoffer finds a way to beat the goaltender off the right post and into the net, and the Titans are back to their 3-goal advantage. Pardon me, 2-goal advantage, a 3-1 lead here early in the third period. So each member of the first line with the 3 Titan goals. Freemuth, Ventura, and Hoffer. That's Blake Hoffer's 3rd goal of this showcase. 2nd point of this game, maybe even the 3rd. We'll have to take a look at that Ventura goal to confirm that. Now the Titans want more. Will Stevens gets it to Cesario. Jonathan Cesario, good pass. Kulikowski shoots! And the save is made by the right arm of Brown. Bergamini down to the corner. Will Stevens. A Rambler doesn't have his stick, so he kicks it to the near side. And the Cathedral can't clear the zone. Will Stevens, near side half boards. Stevens down in the left wing corner. Centering pass goes right to Sorge of the Ramblers, and he will dump it down to the Titans' end. Centering play, but no shot. Now behind the goal line again. Bergamini taken down, gets it to Aiden Weller with a legal hand pass in his own defensive end. Now it goes back down to Cathedral zone. As Adam Sokol pressuring. Pierce Davidson gets the puck. Throws it up high, left point, Marty McCauley. Down to the goal line, Adam Sokol. Up high, Tutsius, right point, now down to Sokol, right circle. Tutsius again at the blue line, lets one go, good shot, but into the glove of Ian Brown. Brown with a solid performance between the pipes for Cathedral tonight in spite of 3 goals allowed. 32 stops here with plenty of time to play in the third period. Titans with 47 shots yesterday, 37 in the game this morning, and 1 away from matching that 37 mark. Again, they have just been getting pucks on target all weekend long. Adam Sokol. Now a shot from a tough angle is an easy save for Eli. Marty McCauley far side. Titans tip it out of the zone. Eleven and a half to go in the game. 3-1 Titans. Surma can't get it outside the blue line, so it'll be dumped back down in by Cathedral Prep. Good stick lift by McCauley to get the puck. Centers it to neutralize it goes Surma. Lost the puck, getting it back Nick Ventura. Plays it off the near boards, McCauley. Eludes a check, but then gets it stripped out of his stick. And out comes Cathedral Prep. McGarry down below the goal line and picked up by McCauley. McCauley with a pass out to neutralize. Blake Hoffer, that one just by him. Hoffer takes a man down. Zach Freemuth gets the puck, spins, sets up Ventura in the slot, but he couldn't hang on to the puck. Now Hoffer. Freemuth back to Blake Hoffer. Tried a toe drag, but couldn't get around the stick of Duccini. And out to neutralize it goes. Dumped back down by the Titans. Settled down by the goaltender and behind the net. They can't get it out. Ventura keeps it in the zone. Over to the left point, Vanderplug. That one just leaks outside the zone and stripped out of his reach. Bruchy on a partial breakaway. Shoots, hits the side of the net with the shot. Now another centering pass swiped away by Ventura. And now Taylor in the right corner. Centers it. Here's a chip shot by Cunningham, and it goes wide of the net. Now a steal, but they lost the puck, and Freemuth backhands it out to the neutral zone. Glove down by Sprickman. He comes over the line. Freemuth seals it away. Now Nick Ventura will just get it down low while the first line heads to the bench, and it goes right on target, and a glove on top of the puck by Brown. 9:26 to go here in the third period and the game. Freemuth, Ventura, and Hoffer in that order for Glenbrook South. First 2 goals came in the first period. Hoffer's goal, the most recent of the hockey game here in the third. Here's Hetz out to neutral ice for Sorge. Now McBreer battling against Vergamini. Battle for the puck near side half boards, and it goes behind the net for Aiden Weller. Here's Cesario getting ahead. Cesario at the end of a long shift. And it'll be taken away by Cathedral and grabbed right back by Jonathan Cesario, who will dump it down. This one rides the stanchion on that separates the boards and the glass. And eventually it goes to Sprickman. Marcus Sprickman hit into the boards by Weller. Sprickman down below the goal line. Centers it. Here's a quick shot attempt, and another one goes wide of the net. Sorge down to Lazon. Adam Sokol to Weller. Weller out to Kulikowski. Kulikowski to Cesario. Jonathan Cesario. He's got to be feeling tired by now, but got the puck to Sokol. Now in the slot, Monaghan tries a shot, and that wouldn't go. He tries again, and the save is made. That stops the clock with 7:52 to go in period number 3. Shots on goal favor the Titans, 39-26. Close to hitting the 40-shot mark for the third time in their last 4 games. Face-off win for South. McCauley, right point, throws it to the net. That one missed the net wide. Tutsius left circle. Now Sokol with the puck at the circle. Adam Sokol couldn't find a lane to the net, so he'll go up high. Alex Tutsius with a shot, and that goes into the glove of Brown. The Titans have now reached the 40-shot plateau, but have only scored on 3 of those. Cathedral Prep goaltender Ian Brown with 37 saves so far on the night. Here's McGarry getting that one down low. Braden McGarry fighting for it. Here's a shot. That one blocked. Now another try to the net. Turned away by the right pads of Eli Kamens. McCauley now to the far side. Monaghan looking to tip it out. Kept inside the zone. Adam Sokol ahead. Marty McCauley. That one just out of his reach. And it'll be taken back by Kinnear. Davidson pressuring. But Kinnear will come out with the puck. 6:45 to go. Penalty coming up as a man taken down by the Titans. And Dylan Monaghan will have a seat for 2 minutes on the tripping call. So the Titans head to the box for the second time of the game. And Cathedral Prep with a big opportunity. They looked pretty good on their first power play tonight to try and get back within 1. Titans to the penalty kill, and all penalty kills on the South Hockey Network this season are brought to you by Hannah Vanderplug Trial Attorneys. Zach Freemuth ready for the face-off. It's taken by Cathedral. Up high, a drop off, centering pass. Here's a shot. Good save by Kamens coming across to make the pad stop there, and then Ventura will slap shot it down. Zach Freemuth pressuring shorthanded, looking for a wraparound. The goalie was out of position, but Zach was stick checked and the puck forced out of his reach. Now here's Sprickman, taken away by Freemuth. He will clear. Good start to the PK for GBS. 120 in the Cathedral power play. Marcus Sprickman taking away Will Stevens. Tried to get it to the blue line for Sokol, who was right there, but that wouldn't connect. Now Stevens takes it away. Shorthanded look. Will Stevens gets one-on-one. Now Adam Sokol. He fanned on his shot. Will Stevens behind the net, centered it. That one bounced off the goaltender's equipment and will be grabbed again by Cathedral Prep. .45 to go on the power play for the Ramblers. Ryan Mulvey. Can't get it outside the zone. Kept alive by Logan Taylor. Taylor, high slot, fires a wrist shot that goes above the crossbar. Rebound off the end boards, and they can't get it past Kamens. And it's forced back out to the neutral zone. Cathedral Prep will have to tag up. And only 15 seconds to go on the power play. Taken away by Nick Ventura. And he'll go stretch ice. He wanted Zach Freemuth, but that one passed him, and the power play's over. The Titans go 2 out of 2 on the penalty kill. Monaghan out of the box. He'll head to the bench, and Blake Hoffer will replace him. Zach Freemuth down low. Punches it up high for McCauley. McCauley back for Zach Freemuth. Across to the left circle. One-timer by Ventura, and it goes wide of the net. Didn't get all of that. Hoffer, right circle, tries a shot. That one blocked by a skate. Only 4:10 to go in the third period. Eli Kamens will cover this puck up with the glove. Down by 2 goals. We anticipate at some point in the near future, the goaltender Ian Brown will be called to the bench in favor of an extra attacker. Not yet, still a lot of time. Probably also going to see a timeout by Cathedral Prep. Again, this is the first close game the Titans have played throughout this showcase. They do have a 2-goal advantage. Here's a shot. That one, I think Kamens got a piece of it. It deflects and misses the net. Now McCauley plays it to the far side, and it comes outside the zone. Hyatt Hetz goes to McGarry with it. Braden McGarry rushing through the neutral zone. Behind the goal line with a shot attempt. That wouldn't go. Then this one deflects wide. Cathedral Prep keeps it in the zone. Brown still staying put for now in the Cathedral crease. Kulikowski can't get the puck down. I believe that deflects off the linesman. Now Scalise into the zone. 3 minutes to go in the third. Kept alive in the zone as it's sent down below the goal line. Tutsius able to recover for the Titans. And Monaghan can't tip it out, but it does come outside the blue line, and Cesario will go off for a change. On to replace him is Surma. No opportunity for a timeout yet, as we have not had a whistle in a couple of minutes. Here's a shot from the left point. That one sails high of the crossbar. Now the Titans the other way. Looking to make it a 4-1 game without needing to score into an empty net. Sokol to Monaghan, and what a save made by Brown. Keeps the Ramblers in it, robs Dylan Monaghan. Now Sokol, Monaghan in the corner. Dylan Monaghan for Adam Sokol. Sokol tried to get it to Surma. Now it goes up high, Vergamini. Cross to the right side, Weller. A shot. That one deflects wide. You got to think that as soon as Cathedral Prep gets some attacking zone possession, they're going to call for the goaltender to and get out of there. Sokol's taken down. That's a penalty. As clear as day. And the referee blows the whistle. And the Titans are going to have a power play here in the final minute 41. And that nearly secures the victory. If Cathedral Prep wants to pull the goaltender now, it would have to just be a 5-on-5. They wouldn't even have a numerical advantage in terms of skaters. All power plays for the Titans are brought to you by RSM on the South Hockey Network. Zach Freemuth wins the faceoff. Mulvey to McCauley, back for Ryan Mulvey. Mulvey down to Nick Ventura. Ventura left circle, cross ice Freemuth. Now McCauley high slot. Down to Freemuth, top of the left circle. Pardon me, that's Ventura. Nick Ventura, right circle, takes a shot. That deflects high and into the netting. 1:17 to play in the third period. Titans looking to hang on for their third straight win at the Showcase and seventh straight win overall. Freemuth at the right faceoff circle. Drop of the puck, it's pulled back by Cathedral Prep. Taken away, Nick Ventura. And kept alive by Freemuth, but a miscue on that puck, and it goes outside the zone. 1 minute to play now in the third period. It doesn't look like Cathedral Prep has any intention of pulling the goaltender at this point. Zach Freemuth. McCauley back to Mulvey, and they couldn't connect for a clean shot on target. 40 seconds to go. Marty McCauley, Zach Freemuth, top of the circle, shoots. Glove save made by Brown. Freemuth is just never satisfied, is he? If it's a 5-goal game for Freemuth and he hits the post on what would have been number 6, he's going to be just as upset about it. 35 seconds to go in the third. Cathedral will bring it back out to neutral ice. Dump it down to the corner as time continues to tick. A hit into the boards. Cathedral looking for a consolation goal. They can't get it there, and the Titans get it back out to neutral ice. Cathedral dumps it down. Tutsius with 4 seconds left. And the Glenbrook South Titans make it 3 in a row here at the SHL Showcase, taking down the Cathedral Prep Ramblers by a final score of 3-1. And they come off the bench and celebrate with Caymans, who made 28 saves on the 29 shots he faced. And the Titans will have an opportunity against North Broward Prep tomorrow morning to sweep all 4 games here at the Showcase. The teams will shake hands at center ice. And a close game, but the Titans come away with a 2-goal victory. Don't forget, these two teams will meet again in early December in Jamestown, New York at the Governor's Cup. So the Titans with a little preview. They got the victory this time, and they'll look to repeat that in New York. Titans make their way off the ice, and we will make our way off the air. One more time, our crew, Joe Hoffer, in charge of the scoreboard for this broadcast, and Gerard Boris behind the camera as our video engineer. My name is Dylan Ward on the call, saying thank you so much for tuning into this game and tuning in all weekend long. We've got one more for you. Tomorrow morning at 9:50 Central Time, the Titans will go against the Florida team